Hello YouTube and welcome back to Fire Gaming Project. So I'm back and we're gonna do a live stream for my daily routine again. I haven't done one in a long time. I apologize, but yeah, it's been busy and also again in my country, in my city, we've lost an hour over the weekend due to daylight savings time, which is not normally I think done in other parts of the world, but in North America we do it and yeah, so I lost an hour. So normally my live stream time would be 1 a.m. my time, and then the server will reset, and it's okay. Like it's late, but then I'm able to do it. But because now it's 2 a.m., which will be in a few minutes from now, but still I'm not able to do it anymore. I think on the on the weekdays. So it's moving forward. It will probably just be like the weekends when I can do this for the live streams of this game for the because of the server reset time. But I will say that for other like games, if I was to stream them, I would probably stream those ones during the day because then it won't conflict with the schedule here. But yeah, that's pretty much my plan moving forward. I haven't started any other yet. I did do the demo and complete the demo for Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin recently, so that was interesting, and I didn't mind that game at all actually, but I'm not gonna pick it up because although I liked it, I don't think that it's something that I wanna like actually like beat or play through for the full game, but it was not bad. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I just wanna put that out there. Regardless of that though, I am going to quickly add in my little my what do you call it my thumbnail for this video, and then I'm going to obviously add in the tags as well. That's usually what I do in the beginning, and then yeah, then I'm just gonna do some daily routine stuff because the game doesn't have much to do right now, or hasn't had anything to do for a while now. I guess this stream won't be as long unless there's like lots of course people to chat with, then that's fine, but if not, then then this would just be kind of standard. So normally for the past like week or so, I haven't really been doing it too much. Like I haven't done streaming, of course, but I haven't really been doing much for the game either. Like I would just log in, spend some resin, and then like farm the bare minimum of the ore that I need, and then that's that. And then for those of you who have been following me or are part of my Discord server, you'll know that I've been, just doing leveling up like of my existing characters and like their talents, spending all my resources like the Mora and any ores and stuff like that, just doing all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, and then like leveling up the weapons. Obviously, you may have seen that I pulled on the weapon banner recently, and I got a bunch of weapons that I need to level up, right? Also, I've been crafting like I spent all my billets on purpose the last a few weeks ago, just making prototypes, and just bringing them up to and higher refinements, etc. And so that's pretty much what I've been doing because there wasn't anything more to do. I've even considered maybe starting to build some of my other characters, lower level characters. But before I do that, like characters that I didn't build yet before, such as Noelle, I think she's the next one on my list. But aside from doing any of that, though, I think what's more important is for myself to just level up and maybe even rebuild some of my existing characters, which is what I've decided to do instead. And I think other streamers, even the big ones out there, they are thinking of different ways to like, kind of bide the time and to make obviously they have to maintain their channels too, right? So they're all trying to figure out ways, I'm sure. So anyway, I am opening up a chat room now for this video, and anyone who wants to join me can feel free. I am just going to um, yeah, so my server is about to reset in a few minutes, but I just claimed, as you might wondering why did I claim my ore here, because I'm just gonna go and farm it elsewhere to get it. But yeah, there's nothing I can do right now. Like I haven't fully explored the islands yet. I don't really plan to, I don't think, or Antonym. I keep saying that, but I haven't done them yet. So, and with the chasm coming out soon, I don't think because it's permanent, I don't think I'm gonna like farm it or like fully like flesh it out right away either. I don't know. I don't know now. I think moving forward, this game, although it's still interesting to me, but I don't know that I want to like do all that anymore. I don't know. I'll do anything that's time limited or event limited, but then anything that's like permanent, I don't feel like a major like urge to like go ahead and get it all done anymore. So I think it's time. Yeah, also because in real life I just need more time to do other things. So yeah, so that's that. Right now I am just going to. I mean, I don't know if should start farming my ores now or what, because I'm technically just waiting for the server to reset in a few minutes. So maybe we'll wait, because then I can do like. Oh, I know what I have to do. I just realized I have a few minutes. I have to quickly go and spend because the dungeon is gonna change. I'm gonna quickly go here, and just get this done, and then yeah, we'll be right. Yeah, because I have a few minutes. So let's just get this done. Well, I only have one condensed, and because when the server resets, it's just yeah. Anyway, this is because this is one of the weapons that I was trying to level up. Some of the weapons. So I'm gonna get the pieces here, and then we're good to go. All good. And then the server's gonna reset, and then I'll do like the commissions. I won't have any resin to spend, so that's fine. And then yeah, we'll just go from there then, whatever. So it might not be as long as my previous streams for like, sometimes those ones lasted like 3, 4 hours, right? Probably won't, I don't expect that to be like that today. Currently there's no one else in the chat room, so that's okay. Okay, then this is done. Oops, sorry for spinning the camera around. Because I need the weapon materials, because I got a bunch of weapons that I need to level up. And I'm out of Mora too. Ooh, I got a gold one that time, that's good. I'm out of Mora, so unfortunately there isn't much more I can do. I've just basically went through all my Mora recently, and I went through a lot of my ores as well. Yeah. I will do the one Hyakunin Iki event for today, because I thought there was more than one that you can do a day. Nope, you can only do one a day. So I did one right before this stream. I didn't know. I thought the prequel like little event would have been longer, but it wasn't. So I didn't need to do anything more. So it's fine. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna. I guess I'm gonna quickly. And my battle pass is done already, so there's nothing more that I really need to care about this week. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. So right now I still need purple ones, so I'm not going to turn all the purple ones into gold right away. I'm going to leave them at the purple stage. Yeah. And then, so maybe since we have a few minutes, I'll just quickly share what I was leveling up. So I'm just going to use this as an example. I was leveling up the Akua Maru, so it's 80 out of 80. So basically I need more of these coral branch things, and yeah, I'm gonna need to wait until Sunday, because right now it's basically when the server resets, it'll be considered Saturday, so I have to wait one more day. That's fine. And then similarly, this one, this is where the gold ones came in just now, but I'm not leveling this one actively right now. This is like a lower priority because no one's really using it. I'm just putting it on Razor as a placeholder. I never leveled him up. I also want to level up Noel's weapon because I do plan to level her up in the future. But right now, I'm not going to bother with that. I was working on it, as you can see. I brought it up to 70 and I brought this up to 80. Then I got this, and then it kind of sidetracked me, and then I got this as well from my polls. I haven't even started this one yet, and this is something that I have to work on too. So these are lower priority, as you can see. But my goal is, if we're talking about claymores, I want to do Akua Maru first, and then I want to do the Skyward Pride, and then I want to do the White Blind, and then last we'll come back to this one. As you can see, I started it, right? But right now I have other ones that take precedence. I really want this one for Chongyun, and I really want this one for Beidou. So those two are my priority. Since this one's closer to being done, I just want to get it done. Now, when I say done, I don't know that I can bring it up to 90. I may not have enough crystals, so I might just like farm these branch things, these coral branches, and like of course ascend it to 80 out of 90, but then I might not be able to like level it up to 90 because as you can see, I don't have that many crystals left, I don't think. So like maybe we'll just break the ascension cap here, and then we'll just leave it at 80 out of 90 for now, and maybe that's what I'll have to do for all of them. Maybe for her I'll try to bring it up to 80 out of 90 if I can, and then for this one I can probably just break the level cap to 80 out of 90, and then this one I'll try to bring it up to 80 out of 90. That's probably the goal here. Um, for swords, I don't have any that I need to level up, so we're good. Like what I did was earlier in this patch, I just spent my my resources on leveling up existing weapons and characters instead, so that's why. So we're good for that. And for pole arms, as you guys know, I put this into R4 instead of leveling it up separately, so there's nothing more new here. I started leveling up this one, even though I didn't need to, and as you can see, I've given it to Toma and I've removed it off of what he had. I started leveling this and then I decided not to bother because I don't know. I might put this one into Xiao and turn it into an R2, or I might, that's one thing, but I don't really like using Xiao, so maybe that's why I would keep it separate, maybe. And then maybe this will be leveled up as a stat stick for somebody else because it has good stats, like as a base weapon. So maybe it's kind of universal in that sense. So yeah, and then at one point I was my Toma had the prototype Star Glitter and I was leveling this up for him, but then I switched it to this instead, and I just left this one down here. So anyway, these are not priority. None of them are priority. So that's why swords and polearms are not priority. So it's really Claymore. And then so this one I finally leveled up her Everlasting Moonglow to 90. So there's that. And then I was working on this one originally, the Hakushin ring, but this is no longer a priority. And as you can see, I was working on the Frostbearer. This is also no longer a priority. So these ones I'm not really working on anymore. So really the main priority is the Claymores. Yeah. And then lastly, there are bows. So the Moon's Moon, I already just broke the level cap earlier today, so it's 80 out of 90. I think we'll leave it at that. The Hamayumi, this one I was just building it because my Sarah, I took away her Amos bow and I took away whatever she had before. I forgot if it was like maybe the Favonius or something. Anyway, I don't use her anyway, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, and then I moved Aloy to this instead of the Rust because I'm trying to build Aloy as a burst DPS. Now I know she's not great or anything, but then like whatever. So then like Moon's Moon is actually better for Sarah, but I don't like Sarah, so I don't like using her. So but yeah, and at least this weapon is universal in that sense. So anyway, that's pretty much what I was doing. And then this one, yeah, this uses the purple ones. That's why I was saving those because I need to break the level cap to 80. 70 out of 80, and then I think from that point forward, it will then need these ones, 80 out of towards going towards 90 will be the gold, and then yeah, so that's where I'm at. All right, here we go, server reset. I actually talked a little bit past server reset, that's okay. Alrighty, so what I'm gonna do is, the first thing I'm gonna do is just feed the dog since I'm already standing here, and then we'll just go and do the ores, yeah, and the commission, and then the Hyakunin Iki. I think that's the plan. There is no resin to spend today because I just did it right before this. And then all the new resin that will be gained later throughout the day, as when I wake up later, after I do all this and go to sleep. It will just be spent on going to the Mora ley lines, which is nothing interesting, right? So, yeah. So that's pretty much the plan. And then really we're just trying to save up and also level up as many, I'm trying to at least level up my weapons and my characters as much as I can before the next patch. But knowing that I have to also save some character level up materials for Ayato and also kind of pre-farm for him because in his case I can pre-farm for him because I know I'm going to get him. I have a guarantee for him. Whereas in the previous three featured limited character banners, I did not have a guarantee for any of them. So I was up to at risk for 50-50. So I didn't pull for them right away, nor I wanted to wait for other bigger channels and streamers to pull for them and test them out first. And I also didn't level them up or pre-farm for any of them. I only farmed for them after I got them. And those three were Ito, Shenhe, and Yaimiko. And because I was lucky and I won those three 50-50s, and in some cases I got them before, I guess, going through pity. So then those ones were lucky breaks for me, and so then I built them up after I got them. Yeah, but because in this case I know I'm going to get a Nayato, so for that reason I can pre-farm. I already started pre-farming. I started hunting the Hydro Cube boss last week. I spent all my resin doing that. But what I ended up doing was I had enough to level up my Kokomi, and then this week, as you guys may have saw, I got her Everlasting Moonglow, and then I started leveling up that. So it just went hand in hand that then I went and leveled up my Kokomi to level 90. Previous to that, she was stuck at level 70 because I didn't need her to be anything higher because she was really just a healer. in my case, right? I was just using her as a healer. I had Thrilling Tales on her, and I was just swapping her in to help out my other teammates to give them the little attack boost of 48%. Not a little, but it is an attack boost. But then now that I have her built up, then obviously I will use her in. I've given her the Moonglow, and so then she won't have that swap in bonus. She'll still be kind of a support character, but she's more like a tank healer, and I do like her gameplay in the current trial dungeon for her rerun. It's actually really fun using her to try out different reactions, and it's fun kind of like for a taser team or like a freeze comp, or a vape or melt as well. So yeah. So I might as well, right? Since I did, have to pull on that banner. Speaking of that weapon banner, okay, so some of my, good viewers, let's say, the closer ones that I talk to more regularly, they recommended that I might as well just go for it and like go for the R5 Engulfing Lightning and go for the R5 Akua Maru if I can. I am highly considering that, not because I need to, and not because I actually necessarily um, have a major desire to, but I kind of feel there is kind of a little bit of a FOMO here because it's kind of like might as well try. And this is such a 360 or 180 from the situation because I started off like having buyer's remorse when I did it, when I first pulled, and then I posted a second video for that. Then afterward, I was lucky, and that third one was like a redemption day, and then now we're back to like, well, maybe we should just like maximize it then, right? So now I'm kind of leaning towards that, but I haven't fully decided yet. There are still like 10 plus days left on the banners before 2.6 officially launches. So I'll just think about it. There's no rush, right? But because I do have one fate point right now left in the system, and we all know that after two fate points, the third one you'll get a guarantee, and then like by then, there is technically the guarantee where I might hopefully get my Akua Maru to R5 as well, and hopefully get like Mo'un's Moon. But then I would feel really bad if I got like a bunch of extra like Akua Marus beyond the R5, although it is a very universal Claymore, I must say, and it's very powerful for burst DPS or sub DPS Claymore users. So I don't know right now, or maybe because like if I was gonna pull on that, obviously the goal is to get the R5 Engulfing Lightning then, right? If I was gonna do that and then like you get all these extra Akua Marus, I don't know how I would feel about that. Yeah. And then I never got any of the Wavebreaker Fin polearm from that same series, because that was the previous banner. They split them up. They don't always put them on the same banner, right? So I feel bad too because that would have been a good one to have as well for like Shangling, for example. But it's okay. Like I gave her the catch, and I feel like the catch is more suitable because she does need the energy more, right? So yeah, I don't know. Those are just my thoughts randomly right now. Yeah, let's just wait and see what happens. I don't know that I'm gonna go hard and heavy again on a weapon banner, but then I say that, and then like Kamisato Ayato, his weapon is looking real good right now. And yes, as you guys know my history, I was free to play low spend, and then dolphined a little bit for a few patches only, and then hovering around the end of the 1.6 series, and then the beginning of the 2.0, 2.1 series, and then for patches, and then I stopped or minimized from 2.2 onward, and then 2.2 onward. Then for 2.3 till now, to 2.5 I have not, and then now I broke that by doing the weapon banner recently. So I don't know, but I don't really want to go down that road where we're going too deep and heavy now. So I think it's good. It's okay to do a balanced approach. Yeah. Okay, no more. Perfect. So that's done. So anyway, currently no one's on the stream, which is fine. It's fine. I know that because I don't stream as often anymore, so I've probably lost some people along the way. And that's okay because I can't again consistently stream as often as I used to anymore. Not because the new job is um taking away from it. It's just that because the new job, obviously, I do have to wake up early for it on weekdays. So there is the all those things. So that's yeah, so I can't stay up as late is basically the reality, right? So that's fine. I'll just leave it at the mystic level, and then we'll just go and farm some stuff. I try to get the dog thing out away right away because sometimes I forget. Okay, and then we'll go to Mondstadt. I'll do the Hyakunin Iki last in case anyone wants to join me, and then that might be more exciting to watch. That's all. And then I'll do the ores and the commissions now. Yeah. Oops. Maybe I'll do the ore first, get that out of the way. And I'm not gonna do full. I'm just gonna do enough to get the 30 mystic completed for the day, and then that's it. So I already have 10 with the blacksmith, so I just need enough to get 20 more. So yeah. I've been lazy lately. I have not been like maximizing it. But of course, if we, say we're chatting, and people are on the stream, and it's getting, and then in that case, I might just be more willing to like go and, gather more ore all around. But I will say also, look, they haven't even fully like regenerated yet. So that's the other thing too. The schedule of it all is that they haven't all fully regenerated. So we're gonna do ore first. And then we'll do, yeah, we'll do ore first. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, and then prior, like a few weeks ago, I also spent all my remaining crowns I had saved up. I had 3. So yeah, I gave it to Jean, Hu Tao, and to Zhongli. Now, in retrospect, I might not have needed to give one to Zhongli, because I didn't need to, but I did. And it could have been saved for somebody else, maybe Ayato in the future, right? It is what it is, it's fine. Yeah, and then Jean, or I could have just made it more to Jean, because I could have given Jean, like, because I want to my goal is to triple crown Jean. Because I do use her in the Abyss, and I think she deserves it, in that sense, because she is very useful. So yeah, that's probably my goal moving forward, is to do that for her, and then, yeah, that's it. Okay, just in case there's one more here. No, it didn't. There's sometimes one, like, piece over there where those slimes are. Okay, as you can see, it's all, like, white iron, so that must mean because it didn't fully replenish yet, because I obviously pulled... I did do some earlier in the day. So right now it's just the white irons and the regular black ones, so it's not the blue mystic ones, or 4 mystic. So I don't know. I mean, I'll still take them, but yeah. Also, I did a few videos earlier today, so feel free to check those out. They're just about the live stream and my thoughts on certain elements of the live stream, like the new character banner, the character reruns and character banners, I mean. The new weapon, basically the Haran Gatpaku Futsu for Ayato, and the new artifacts, and my review of the live stream event in general, just more like talking about like the overall rundown of what they discussed. So yeah, nothing like, let's say, nothing controversial or anything, no leaks of course, but more like it's just my opinion of it all, just to put it out there. Yeah, I couldn't do it earlier, the video, unfortunately. I could have did them earlier, but I didn't, because, I mean, a lot of, obviously I'm later to the game, because a lot of other streamers who don't have, I guess you can say, like, regular jobs, right, who can be full-time streamers or whatever, then they can, like, catch all the right timing to do the streams, and that's fine, to catch all the views. But that's fine. Like, I obviously was working when they were streaming that, or sleeping if they were doing for the Twitch one, it was when I was still sleeping, before I started my job today. And then the the YouTube official, like, live stream event, that was while I was working, so yeah. And then after work, obviously I have my own stuff I have to do after work, so then I didn't make the video right away, and then, yeah, then I made the video basically a few hours ago, right, those videos right before this. but I decided that yeah, today since I was like making videos already, I was like, well, I'm gonna do a live stream today, and although I am kind of tired, as you can hear in my voice, but then I wanted to like at least come and make a live stream and just be here in case anyone wanted to chat or anything. I know like I really haven't been doing this as often. I know, so it's kind of broken the momentum a little bit, and I know that. But I do thank everyone who still supports me and watches my videos on replay and or is part of my Discord server. Link is in the description, right? I still chat on there basically daily. Um, yeah, so you check that out too. And yeah, again, I'll be honest, I'm sure everyone feels this too. It's not just me. This game doesn't have much to go right now for 2.5. I wouldn't be honest. 2.5 has been a pretty bad patch. I mean, basically the first week had all the content, all the interesting content, like Raiden's story quest, yeah, Miko's story quest, um, and then we had our, of course, the Economia quest, right? Like all the event, right? So like the first week had all the content, and then after that first week there was nothing. Like everything else has been really light and really simple lately. Like simple as in like not criticizing how easy it is, but it's just nothing like to really having to like spend a lot of hours on doing. So then hence I've been able to, in a way, just level up my characters, my existing characters, and my existing weapons instead. And then now I got new weapons to level up, so then that in a way kind of threw a wrench into my situation. I'm happy for it though, because it's actually more something to do. But it's also I'm out of resources. If you think about it, it's kind of funny because like I hoarded all these resources, um, and like now it's not enough. So anyway, okay, I don't know where that one is, and I don't really care anymore. It's just probably going to be a black iron ore. Yeah. Hey, whatever. Okay, whatever. She's gonna fall. So, okay, let's just move on and continue over here. I don't think there are very many. I haven't gone any blue ones, I've noticed. Okay, this is gonna bring me to like, yeah, the black ones probably. Okay, so clearly there's none here. Yeah, because like I said, I did some earlier in the day already. Okay, that's just a black iron one over there. Nothing over here. Because then, like with Ningguang in the team, you can see it light up when you get close enough. So I don't think there's anything to get. Here, I think I can do Li Yue probably, because Li Yue probably has some, but this side definitely doesn't have any. Yeah, okay. I didn't search Li Yue lately. I've been lazy. I've only been doing a little bit of Inazuma and just Mondstadt, and then that's usually enough just for like the day to get enough. And that's like 30 Mystic Ore across like 30 like the Mystic one, or like the equivalent at the lower level as well, including the white irons and the black irons. So that's what I've been doing. Oh, it's just these black ones. Alrighty, okay. So then we'll just come down here and see what else is there. Like if there isn't much to do, then maybe I won't bother like with farming the rest, because I'm gonna be honest, it's boring for me too. Like it's only like less boring when like obviously there's people to chat with, and then I'm just doing it in the back, because my focus is chatting, right? But right now there's no one to chat with, and that's okay. I mean, to each their own, right? Um, so we'll just see what happens from there. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing Li Yue either, so I'm gonna be honest, because Li Yue is more spread out and there's more like to go and get. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of this, little bit of Mondstadt here, and then like, maybe we'll just stop the ore hunting, and then yeah, maybe we'll just do that. And then I'll just do it during the day tomorrow, like that's fine. Like I'm not on the stream. And then we'll just do the commissions and the Hyakuni Iki. So let me just at least finish exploring the rest of the little Mondstadt area, and then let's just see if anything else respawned. Nope, nothing. Or just like black iron. Yeah, there's nothing here. It's not worth it. Okay, so that's that, and then I actually doubt that like if I go the other way, there's anything, but let's just double check. Okay, there might be something here. Yeah, I will say the game. Okay, so on the one hand, it's a kind of a paradox because like a contradiction. I'm looking forward to 2.6 because we always look forward to the new version because there's new stuff at least, and there's Ayato to get. But then at the same time, it's kind of like the game has its own like routine now, and it's pretty much very routine now to the point where it's like, you know. But I'm not gonna give up on it because obviously I still love the game. But um, yeah, unfortunately, it's just a more of a casual game. So hence and I keep saying this, so I'm gonna just do it this weekend. That was on my to-do list. There's actually other things I have to do in real life too, but let's just for game-wise, I do plan to start Tales of Arise. So I might just do like the first part, like start it out, the basic quest and like the basic storyline, and then like officially, not the demo, the official full game now. I got the DLCs and stuff like that too, so I'm serious. I also purchased Code Vein from the PlayStation Store yesterday. It's actually on sale. It's another game made by, published by Bandai Namco, but it is um, for the people that made God Eater, and also they did Scarlet Nexus, which was one of the games that I did the demo for that I said that I would do full gameplays for eventually on this channel as well. I have not started those yet either. But yeah, so Scarlet Nexus and Tales of Arise were both games that I really, really enjoyed the demos for. There were other demos that I did do, and some of them were okay, and some of the demos were very specific, and I didn't like the way that the demo was set up, but I know that the full game is better than that. So regardless of that, those ones I'm not going to deal with right now because I don't have the time really. I will focus on Tales of Arise first because I'm really interested in that one, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so I plan to start that, and then that'll be the main focus where I'm gonna be spending my time like exploring and stuff like that. But Genshin will still always be there, and I will still post videos about Genshin regularly, and where possible, I will still do live streams around this time, where possible. I mean, I say that I'm a night owl overall, so I mean, on weekdays, if I'm in the mood or if I'm not too tired, I'll still do it. But then, like, I'll just say, for now, I can commit to trying my best to do it on the weekends and then, yeah, we'll go from there. And then the other thing I've been doing, now that we're in this wolf area, is I've been hunting. You know how we only get a discount for 3 weekly bosses, but I've been hunting the other 3 as well because there's 6 of them total right now. I've been hunting the other, even though the resin cost for them is like their original cost, not discounted, but I've been hunting them too because I've been hoping to try to get billets out of them. I have not been able to because as you can see in some of my craftables, I'm going to do an update for my craftable weapons in the future, but like, yeah, I've been trying to get their refinements, so that's why. Plus, there was nothing else to do in the game anymore anyway, and then the resin, like, I had nothing else to level up before getting these extra weapons. Now that I have these extra weapons, I have not farmed those weekly bosses this week, like those extra 3. So we'll just leave it at that for now, but I've been focusing on the weapon domains, basically, and of course Mora, because I've run out already. So that's the focus. So I'm not, like, at a loss if I don't go and farm those boss domains this week, but then it would be nice to, and then see if I can um get it. Okay, I went the wrong way. It's supposed to be above. I flew down. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, I went the wrong way, I think. Oh, I went towards the one that's here. Which is pointless. Okay, but there's nothing over there anyway, because it would have lit up. Alright, so I don't really feel like doing the rest. Like, I could easily do maybe here or like down here for more too. I don't feel like it. There's no one else to talk to right now, so we're just going to quickly do the commissions. I'm going to switch back to my commission team. Well, actually, I don't mind. This is fine, because Yamika was in this team. I'm trying to level her companionship, as you guys know. she's the last character left now to get level 10 companionship. All the other characters have it already, so... Oh well, I don't care, I got it already. And then we can leave and go wherever the other ones are. Oh, I like the cat one. No cat one. Because the cat one's easy. Obviously, who doesn't like the easy ones, right? Then you don't have to do anything. Haven't been to here in a while. Oh, I'm gonna need Animo then. Okay. Alrighty. Well, since I'm here, I'm gonna get the new key. I'll wait because I don't want to get burned. Okay. Alrighty, and then just see, where is it? Oh, they're really low, hey? Oh, they're like below. Okay, never mind. I thought they're like right here. Never mind then. So then, in that case, I'm just gonna quickly, yeah, come and do this. Then quickly grab all this stuff at the top here, and then we'll go down and get that done. Now there are a few things here to get, and yeah, that. This. Free is free, you know? This. And then all of these. Yeah, they're gonna attack me. I don't really care about what they do. Okay, I think that's... Oh yeah, and there's this one. I don't really care what they do. I just want the fodder weapons, a few of them. I'll grab whatever's along the way. Oh, that's just wheat. Oh, here. Okay. And there's one fodder weapon here. Okay, and then there's... Yeah. Do I have to kill them? Oh, you do have to kill them, okay. Oh, there's some here. Oh, I got exploded on? Jeez, okay. Okay. Anyway. Where's the last one? Up there, okay. Can I fly up? Oh, I have to kill it. Okay. Oh, annoying. Shoot. Oh, she can't aim downward? Well, I'm gonna need him to like come up. It's probably gonna like reset and then it's gonna like... Are they willing to come down all the way with me? Okay. There we go. Okay. Just get out of here. Oh, the last two on Watatsumi? One's there, and then one's down here, probably. Yeah, okay. Just get it done. So before I go there, I know that there's some, ore here. Oops. I'll just grab some of these collectibles along the way. Not that I need them, but it doesn't hurt. So yeah, back to what I was saying about Ayato. I was pre-farming for him, and then in the end, I ended up using those Hydro Cube materials on Kokomi instead to bring her up to level 90. So I don't regret that because I mean I do have her after all, so might as well, you know, beef her up a little bit. So now I'm kind of like I don't have enough for Ayato. I'll just have to do it. Probably it's okay. There's no rush. I'll just do it when he launches because I don't even have the Mora right now anyway. So that's the other thing. You have to save up your Mora too if you want to level up characters for their weapons, their talents, you know, everything. So anyway, that's just something that I have to figure out. So, I mean, I'd still take the opportunity to pre-farm the stuff now because the resin, you have to spend it anyway, right? So, you might as well spend the resin getting the items and then I guess I'll just have to farm for like Mora, once, you know, it's time. I'm gonna switch to Zhongli actually. I think it's them that I have to kill, right? Is it not? Oh, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe it's not them. No, it's not them. Oops. It's further, okay. Oh, it's that. Okay, I see. But it also is saying that there is some ore here. I can see it on the thing. It says. Where do I see ore? Is it on? I mean, it's on that rock there. Let me get this stuff. Is there ore on this rock? Oh, it's just these. Okay. Oh, nope, not. This is good. The purple one. Hang on, I can't see behind the bushes. I'm gonna chop them down. Okay. Well, that was kind of worth it then. Like, it was only 2 pieces, but it's still worth it. Okay. So then we have to do the zipping along kind of thing. Yeah. It's pretty straightforward, this one. And we're done. Okay, now it's saying that there's some... Ah, there. I see it. Ore here. Is that ore? What's sparkling here? It is ore. Okay, good. I saw it sparkle. Ugh, the tree is in the way. Oh, that one dropped. I saw it. Oh my god, it dropped all the way down. Shit. Shoot. Okay. Well, I got it at least. And now to climb back up. Okay, not too far. So forgive me if like you notice that like there's like some stuttering in the video quality today. As you can see in the top right hand corner, my internet for some reason is not that good lately. I don't know what's going on. Usually it's really good. It's pretty stable and steady. I don't know what happens. I don't know why it's not as steady lately. Maybe more people signed up now, so then the service is like not as good anymore. Because it was fiber optic before, and well, it is fiber optic, not before, but it is fiber optic, and and for the longest time it was really stable and no interruptions. But maybe now it's very popular, and so now everyone's on fiber optic, and therefore, you know, it strains the network more. I don't know. Okay, I think we're good for the ore here. I'm not gonna heavily grab all the ore, but I'm gonna grab all the ones that are along the way, that are nearby, and any artifacts along the way. So obviously I've marked them on the map, so I know what I'm looking for, and there's clearly some there, so I'm gonna get them now. We'll get the commission done, and it's gonna be fine. It's going to be fine. And then once the commission is done, then we're good. Then we'll just do Hakuni and Iki, and I guess that'll be the end of this stream. There was no one on here right now as of the time of me doing this, and that's totally fine. It is what it is. It's also the weekend in many parts of the world already, so obviously you might have more fun things to do. You know, including spending time with family and friends, right? The world is opening up again slowly as well. So that's fine. Okay, then we're gonna teleport back up. And then we go this way. Oh, I know what this is. So we have to kill them all, and then I'm gonna go down and get that. This is just what? Oh, 6. Yeah, we need these spectral things because a lot of characters need them for leveling up. At first I didn't really like Yamito's kit, but now I'm kind of starting to, let's say. Because there is some use to it, because people are complaining, and I agree with them completely. The time it takes to set up for turrets, you could be hitting them already. Right, you know? But, yeah, totally. But I would say she's grown on me because at the very least, Catalyst users are very straightforward. You can just spam like the normal attack or auto attack, and it's totally fine. So it's okay. It's acceptable already at that point. Okay, what am I doing? Where am I going? I was going. Oh yes, I was going to fly down this way and then come here and get this. Yes. Oops. These loach things have no purpose right now, but I'm still collecting them just in case they have a purpose in the future. You never know. And there's 2 here. I hate these ones because they heal themselves. Or each other. Okay, gotta grab the free artifacts. Then there's some ores here as well. Ooh, this is a nice one. Nice. Okay, good. Alright then. Okay, very good. So I think we're done. Yeah, so I'm gonna go heal here, and then just because I'm going to heal, then it's gonna prompt me for any nearby like ores, which I'm gonna get anyway, because I might as well. So let's go down first. Yeah, there's some here, and then there's ones up as well. And then, yeah, so this is like a light version of that. This is literally how I do it normally too, because I don't like to, like, I'll be honest, it gets really boring and such a chore, especially if you're not, like, if I'm not on the stream to chat with people, to farm for the ore every day. I mean, some people have said to me, like, why bother, right? I agree, it's not really that much, but it is, especially now, like, look, I'm, like, leveling up so many weapons, it is a lot that I need. So, and we can only get 30 a day, so it's not much in that sense either. Like, it's not much that you can get a day, and then but you do need them. Wish that they gave us more, like during events and stuff as rewards. It's still not that much. Not by a long shot. I'm not gonna fight them, I don't care. So let's just go. I thought it's saying that there's some nearby, but I'm gonna go this way instead. Yeah, maybe they just meant the ones up here. And the new OSTs are going to be released for Inazuma, which is really nice. They announced it on the live stream today. I mean, definitely support that if you love the music. The music is, it's not like, I mean, it is memorable eventually because you think about it, but it's not like anything, like they're catchy in their own way, but they're just more like melodic, if that makes sense. Like they're just meant to be like for you to listen to, and just enjoy the ambience. So I don't know if they're necessarily like albums that you need to buy, but also there are many great people that put up the soundtracks on YouTube. And I think that their soundtrack is also officially available on Spotify and I think YouTube Music. So those are other ways to support it and also enjoy it. Okay, so now we're done that. Okay, let's just quickly pop down and see if yeah, they need anything. So that was 10, and then how many is this? 5, and then 2, so that's like 17. So like a little bit past half, and then I'll just dump some of these off. I was originally keeping like some of these, hoarding them a little bit, because I was doing the craftables, and craftables often need 50 of them. But I think I don't really care right now. Oh, there's a few here, so I'm gonna get them. Okay. Okay, we'll go back up and collect the commission reward. So I'm saving my Primo Gems right now, because that will make for a more interesting video when I do pull for Ayato, despite the fact that I haven't guaranteed. But right now, my pity is not super low, but it's pretty low, so yeah. We'll just save our gems. Because unless I do another video where I'm polling for the R5 and Golf and Lightning, oops, why am I coming back down here again? Okay, let's just go here. Yeah, so then, I don't know, we'll see. I might do that though. Okay, we're gonna do our Hyakunin Iki for today. What is it? I need 2,000 points again, so that's good. And they're just all treasure hoarders, etc. Multiplier extreme is correct. Start. The good thing is... Oh, what happened here? Does it change? Oh, new. Oh, okay. So they're slightly different each time. So the ones that don't apply are removed. Okay. So let's see. Attack speed. Okay. What's this? After the party takes the field, use normal attacks will gain this after getting 3 stacks. Normal attacks. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Rishav. Oh, I got platinum. That's fine. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even paying attention. I did that one before this stream, so now I'm gonna try this next one, which is the one for today. So that was the first one. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, all you need is just 2,000 points, and you can get like all the rewards anyway. So I didn't really care at that point. Yeah, you got a score of 2965. Oh, nice. Good job. Good job. Let's see. Then I guess I'll just add the Geo one, and then maybe one of these. I don't know. Let's see. I don't really want to make too many changes because I'm just gonna leave them. Yeah. Normal attack. Okay, that's fine. And then like, let's just do this one. Whatever. Okay, start. 2.6 will not be as dry as 2.5. I agree with you, but I also feel like it's going to be dry too. Because like you know how like that patch when Enkanomiya was released, it was okay, right? But then it was also dry in terms of storyline. But mind you, this one's gonna have good storyline, it sounds like. There's an Archon quest with Dane's Leaf. There's obviously the Ayato quest. But then yeah, it should be okay. It should be okay. I'll be honest though, I take it with a grain of salt whenever there's a festival patch because festivals are hit and miss. Now, Lantern Raid is always good, but last year the Wind Bloom Festival was not good, and that's why I think that this year they're not going to do it. That's why Venti is now appearing in the Inazuma Festival instead, right? So that means there probably is not going to be a Wind Bloom Festival this year. Normally it was after Lantern Raid last year. Anyway, and then Klee did not appear in the rerun, which I think is very interesting. So that means she's going to come maybe in the summer. Maybe they are going to bring back her islands, right? Or maybe they're going to do her Ludi Harpastum Children's Festival. So then that one's going to be more interesting potentially because it's something new. But yeah, like people, I think that they know too. People did not like the Wind Bloom Festival last year, and people quit the game during that time. So yeah, okay, I'm going to read your comments and then I'm going to start this. So to get more viewers, I think you should lock or the CK the chasm the moment it drops and stream it with caption exploring the chasm. Oh, I see. Or check the chasm, I see. Well, thank you. Yeah, we'll see. It really depends. You know how like today, like the live stream, like because my time zone is different. So I mean, there's gonna always be people that are gonna stream it before me, right? They're gonna have access to it before me. So we'll see. Some people will drop by, and yeah. And Venti feels so out of place. Yeah, he does. But you never know. Like in the future, he might become more popular again. Yeah, he feels out of place in this banner because. But then they're doing it so that they're bringing Monza and Lee Yura characters to Inazuma. So it's the first time where all the characters kind of get to meet each other. Whereas previously in Lantern Raid, you only hang out with the Lee Yura characters, and then in Mondstadt, you only hang out with the Mondstadt characters for the Wind Bloom Festival and stuff like that, right? So now this is the first time where they're all hanging out together, which is kind of neat. They're recycling a lot of old minigames and reskinning old stuff. They are completely. So that's why I feel like it's no longer and you know how they have those light-hearted little like events too? Like there's always those light-hearted little events, which are kind of cute as well, but they're also not memorable, right? So yeah, I don't know. They're gonna keep doing that too. Alright, let's do this.
风之神，请指引我们。
此乃天道。
一决胜负。
固若金汤。
Oops, my god. Just erase a bunch of you guys first.
小心火烛。烟花来喽！
认真点，这可是很痛的。
这边。
来吧。
这些孩子们，助助兴吧，热乎热乎嘛。
一剑之水。
Okay, switch.
朔风起义，可叹落叶飘零。
雪纷飞，阴吹雪。
I hate that I have to keep running around.
起舞吧。
送上门的生意，就是你了！哈哈，到我表演了！
雕虫小技。
有一手，这就。
你的信物我收下了。
斗战野牛，鬼王游戏，统统是。一起来玩吧！
雷霆岔气，是，令令。哼，
还没结束。来好了。
Oh, this is not good. I'm wasting too much time on this guy.
天理长驱。
微光无声，无念，断绝。
告诉你，这招，上门的生意。告诉你，
金鱼来啦！想看烟花吗？此刻，纪念之时。
想逃吗？
Oh, I'm out of power, that's why. I'm like, why am I not doing any damage? I wasn't paying attention.
破绽，稍纵即逝。救吧！
见识下师傅的枪法。好。
Nice. Phew, okay, that was done. Not too bad. It's not horrible, but not bad at all. Okay, so that was that. Alright, okay, let's go back to the chat. Okay, so you have 55 pity with guarantee. Ooh, nice. Go for Ayaka or Ayato. So I would go for Ayato for myself because I have Ayaka. But it really depends on you, what you're missing or what you need for your teams. Now, because Ayato is not released yet officially, so we don't know if he's actually good. So if that was the case, we know Ayaka is good, right? But then, I don't know, it depends on what you're lacking, right? If you want a Hydro DPS, then maybe Ayato, but if you want a Cryo one, then Ayaka, because they both serve similar purposes. They're both sword users, they're both DPS and or sub DPS. Ayato has a bigger area of effect. Ayaka is kind of single target, more or less. Like, she can be like small area of effect, small AoE. Definitely Ayato is a bigger AoE, but he's single target for his normal and elemental skills, so. Did I get the 300 primos? Yes, I did. Thank you. Yes, I did. From the codes, yes. And the guys who do the math determined that for medium to high spender, Kokomi is more worth it than Yaimiko. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know.
女神总有一天会
Because
因为这
Yaimiko
个
is very specific and she's
不必
kind of
走了。
niche. I agree. Kokomi is better because she can technically better in the sense that she serves a healer role and can be a tanker and can be an attacker, but her attack is really low, right? So, I can see that though. But like high spender, yeah, sure. If you can get her like C6, R5, great, you know? Yaimiko is not bad. I still prefer Yaimiko more than Kokomi, but Kokomi has the healing aspect, which now the game has now favored a little bit more. So, yeah. Will I do the UBW challenge? What's a UBW challenge?
为流通而造的船
What is a
遇
UBW?
到
Is that
港
one
口
of
以
these
后，
things? I didn't even do the Abyss yet.
停泊。
You have 20 fates already. Will have 30 by the end of the patch. Oh, that's nice. If I go with Ayaka, should I roll on Mistsplitter or Constellation? Ooh, that's a good question. What weapon would you give Ayaka if you don't go for Mistsplitter? And honestly, her constellations are not that good. Like, where is she? Let me find her. Here she is. So, like, I have her at C0 and she's fine. C1 is not really my preferred. All it is just a cooldown chance reduction. Chance. It's not guaranteed. 50-50. So this C1 is like blah. C2 is okay. It basically turns her into like a cryo D-Luke because he has that Phoenix, right? You know, she just has the extra two little like swirls on the side, but they're only 20% of her damage. It's actually not that much. Yeah. And it's not like if it was like okay if this one was to increase the width or the length and span of her whirlwinds, then that's different, but it's not. It just adds two little ones, so it increases it that way, but those little ones are only 20%, so it's not really that much, you know. But if it was to extend like how far her first one reaches, then that would be better. But anyway, yeah. You'll give her Amanoma? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards Amanoma for being for Ayato as well. If I don't go for his weapon, I'm still undecided for his weapon banner. Um, yeah, because I don't want to like risk going through like a bunch of fate points again, right? So, I might just give him Amanoma. And the good thing is I did level up to R5 and to level 90 already, so it's ready to go. So it's one less thing to worry about. Yeah, UBW Unfaltering Blade Works. Oh, okay. You fight the weekly boss Shogun with Shogun only in the party and no food and um no healing. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think my Raiden's as good as other people's that have spent more money, and I don't think I wanna like really stress myself out over that. It's already stressful enough just doing like the Abyss every 2 weeks, right? So, and I didn't even do the Abyss yet for this run yet. Post it on Twitter. Yeah, I get it. Okay. No, I don't think I'm gonna do it. But feel free to you guys do it, and then I can watch you guys. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like I don't really care so much about like trying to like I guess you could say like make like something like really awesome or whatever because I don't think my team is that strong. So that's why there's no like I don't know. We'll see. I don't think so, but yeah. C0R5 catch, people have done it already. Oh, nice. Wow, okay, that's good to know. Well, we'll see then. I'm not really sure. It is stressful, I think. But we'll see. Yeah. But thank you. I didn't even know that was existing. I haven't been watching other people's content. I mean, I only watch it if it's related to certain like news and stuff, but like not if it's like just gameplay. I don't watch those anymore for anybody. Yeah, and I've already stopped watching most of those other people's channels. Not because I have anything against them, but because I just don't need to, in the sense that I don't need to like spend the time to watch Genshin related content from other people anymore. I'll just spend the time doing other things and then just do what I need to do in the game. But I will watch the official like the live streams and maybe some summaries if I don't have time to watch the full one. Yeah, like stuff like that. But I don't watch like other people like building things or like killing things. That's just me. Nothing wrong with them doing that, but then I just don't have the time because I have to watch like other stuff instead, like news, and maybe I have my own TV shows and like stuff that I want to watch. I also have to like focus on other things that I want to do. So yeah, all good though. I'm AR59. What do you mean you're not strong? You're literally the gem. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. The second stage of UBW is Unlimited Blade Works, where you fight Shogun one-on-one with Shogun with no food, no buffs, and without taking damage from Shogun. That's hard, because like I don't really dodge that much. I'm very like I run in and I just go and like go all in basically, and I just start slashing. So I cheap it out because if I have if I have Zhongli's shield on, then that's all I do. Oh hi Chun Chun, welcome. It's good to see you all. So for me, it's 3 a.m. right now, which normally would have been 2 a.m., right? Which is more or less how I used to stream back then, because then I would still be okay. I'm fine right now, so it's fine. But I'm just saying. So for you guys and girls, your time hasn't changed. It's the same time for you. So I envy that. Okay, so since you guys are here now, then I will go and like um I guess like hunt for some like ores and stuff then. Because I started off the stream earlier, and no one was here, which is fine. And then maybe it's the timing difference, maybe it's also because I haven't been streaming as regularly, so it's fine. And then then I was like, okay, well, I got bored of just doing some of the basic like ore hunting in the beginning, so I'm like, oh, screw it, I don't want to do this anymore. So then I was like, okay, I'll just quickly do the commissions and the Hyakunin Iki, and then I was like, oh, then if no one else is to join me, I'm going to stop. But then that's good. So Reshab joined me when I was doing Hyakunin Iki, so I'm like, okay, perfect. So here we are. Yeah, so now I'll go back to like hunting some ores then. The good thing about 2.6 is that Chasm is permanent content, right? It's not like time limited and it's not like whatever. So like there's no rush to like finish exploring it because obviously knowing me, I'm probably not going to now. I haven't explored, as you know, Enkinemia and the last three Inazuma Islands fully yet, so it is what it is, but yeah. But I will do whatever I need to do for it in order to unlock it and unlock like for the story quest, like for like Dainsleif's Archon quest. Obviously that takes place inside of there, so we would have to do whatever we need to do there. Yeah, so and I would unlock all the waypoints inside too. Um for the achievement, but also just so that it's easier to travel to in the future. So yeah, I will do that. Plus we have to unlock that weekly boss, right? So we can kill it. Which then makes me think, well, actually, I don't know now. Is that a weekly boss? No, it's a regional boss, yeah. Does Ayato need, like, ore from that boss, I wonder? I don't think he does, right? He needs stuff, or not ore, sorry, materials. He would still want stuff from the Hydro Hypostasis, I'm hoping. Because I've been farming that, like, pre-farming it, and a little bit, so yeah. Oh yeah, would he want that crap? Oh my god, that would be bad then. Because then I pre-farmed the Hydro Hypostasis for nothing, then I wasted the resin if he doesn't want, or if he doesn't need those things, and he needs like the stupid like ruin like serpent worm thing. They're optimizing the game. Earlier it used to take 95% of my CPU and 90% of my GPU. Now it takes 65 and 80. Oh, that's good. You hate the chasm? It's Enkanomiya 2.0. Yeah, basically. The uneven tilted terrain hurts your head. Yeah. I should do chasm ASAP for views. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. Like, I mean, like, again, like, yeah, we'll see. But thank you. Yeah. I agree though, like now okay, so this is the difference between I guess pre-monetization and after monetization, post-monetization for the YouTube channel. In the beginning, I needed like I don't the views actually doesn't matter when you're trying to get monetized. No one the YouTube rules don't care about your views. They only care about your hours and subscribers, right? But then now that after you get monetized, actually the hours doesn't matter anymore at all. And technically the subscribers indirectly don't matter. They still matter, but not as much. Like they still matter, of course, right? Because more subscribers just means more eyes on your views, right? They only care about views after you get monetized. Because views means however many times they can serve like an advertisement, right? So it's actually a very different way of operating. And then I obviously even before I got monetized, I wasn't even like getting lots of views. So for that reason, like I was like, okay, whatever, that's just the way it was, right? I didn't really, you know. But then now after getting monetized, of course I'm making a little bit of money. It's not that much, trust me. But then it's like, well, I never really had like a lot of views to begin with, so then it makes my earnings actually suffer. But then yeah, so that's the reality. I don't make much. I think I've up to so since getting monetized at the end of January till now, so it's like mid March, I think I'm at $7 US. That's what I've made so far. And I don't even get the money yet because you need to accumulate $100 before Google YouTube pays you. So yeah, I don't know. At this rate, I'll be paid like in a year or two, maybe two. So I will need to literally figure out a way to increase my viewership. Yeah. And also here's the difference, I will say, strategy wise. Previously you want the longer videos because in the longer videos you get more viewership hours, right? But now that it's all about views only, actually the longer one doesn't matter because just because it's longer doesn't mean that you actually serve more ads during the video. You don't. You serve a few maybe more, but like technically if you focus on shorter videos, shorter as in like 10 minutes or less, right? Then like you can technically and get more views on them, then you can technically get more ads shown, right? So it's a different approach, yeah. But I mean, this video, like these streams are gonna be long regardless, so it is what it is. It's fine, yeah. And honestly, for myself, I don't have any more interesting content to talk about for the game because the game is pretty routine now at this stage. There's nothing more like that I've said that no one else has already said, right? So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Just different things I've been thinking about. Obviously, $7 is not gonna pay for any like even like the Genesis Crystal refresh. So yeah. And the goal is for me to still kind of be like low spend. I mean, here and there, maybe I'll spend some if I really am interested. But um, yeah, I would just say I was lucky recently because in a way it helped me redeem the spend that I did. But moving forward, like I still want to keep it low spend because I'm not making money on this channel, so I don't want to like just spend all this money on this game. I mean, I buy other games, but those games like once you buy them, they're like a one-time purchase. Like like I mean, yeah, you can buy DLC for them and upgrades or whatever, but then like those are more or less a one-time purchase, and even when you add all that in, it's still cheaper than this game, right? So that's the only issue right now. Those costs are still cheaper than this game because the cost for like one Genesis Crystal refresh full on this game is more expensive than those games plus DLC in some cases. I will be honest, like yesterday I mentioned in our Discord as well that I was looking at considering buying Code Vein Digital Deluxe Edition. I bought it yesterday. It's on sale. It's really cheap. Well, cheap comparatively. It's like it was what was it? It ended up being $30 for me in my currency, Canadian. And then I bought the DLC package, which was like $7. So it's like all in all, it's like $38. And I think in US dollars, I think the total package would have been under 30. So then like for the full game and all the DLC included, so under $30, that's pretty good. But mind you, that game has been around for like 2 years already. So that's why, right? So like my point, this game, like Genshin, doesn't ever go on sale for anything. Those Genesis Crystal refreshes that I did earlier, two of the like the first two were because I got those gift cards discounted from my local like supermarket, right? So like yeah, I mean other than that, like I wouldn't yeah. Anyway, so then I don't find it worth it, I'll be honest, like from a money value perspective to spend it here because it's just really pricey, you know? Whereas other games you can just get them and you're done. Like you can get all the content eventually and then it's still cheaper. And that also that game Code Vein as an example, if I was to buy the full price version before discount, it's only $110. It's still cheaper than the Genesis Crystal refresh for this game. And then the DLC package is still $7. That was the original price. That wasn't discounted or whatever. So it's just all in all, it's going to be $120, and then you would have the full game, for example, right? And then like Tales of Arise, I bought it like discounted during Black Friday sale last year, November, but I also bought the DLC. Some of them were discounted throughout the last few months, and some of them were not. And even if you add all the DLC is around $7 each. It's yeah, for most part. So anyway, even if you add all that together, it's still way cheaper than this, and that's arguably a those are meant to be like one and done purchases, and arguably those are meant to be like more fulsome games. Like these are supposed to be ongoing games that they keep adding to. Those are meant to be like a full experience, you know? Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to share. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the chat now. Let's see. Where are we back to? You want to farm for the catch, Chun Chun? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you should. Live stream the exploration. Catch is super. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, for sure. Catch is super good on Shangling. It is. Yeah, so that's good. Ayato needs hydro hypostasis drops for level. Okay, that's good. Thank you for confirming. Yeah, so at least mine won't go to waste. You need a lot of Sakura petals, though. I have lots. I think I've been collect. Yeah. So my thing is as you guys watch me overall, whenever I do exploration and stuff, if I come across anything, I'll just take it. So with that attitude in mind, I should have enough for everything. The only ones I don't have as much for now is the stupid Spectre drops and the Rift Town drops because I don't farm them specifically and I don't fight them that often. So and I've just spent a bunch on my leveling up my weapons and my stuff recently. So yeah, you don't want to farm for the catch, okay? I see. How much have I made? Yeah, $7. You need to post regular short videos. Yeah, I know. 8 to 10 minute videos, I know. Increase the quality of your content by cheap editor who will edit your video and add some jokes in your videos. Yeah, I know. There are cheap editors out there. There's Fiverr. I can hire them from Fiverr, I guess. We'll see. Yeah, there's all these things, right? But mind you, even a cheap editor is still money that you have to spend upfront. So I don't know. Like, we'll see if I'm willing to like do all that. We'll see. I know it takes money to make money. I'm totally aware of that. Just like it takes money to like buy stocks and stuff, and it takes money to buy like real estate, obviously, to make money. I get that. I'm not against spending the money, but then I just need to make sure that it's worth it, right? That's all. Yeah. Some people on Reddit will even do it for free, which is nice of them. Yeah. Did I buy the Adventure Boost pack? I did not. No. Oh, you mean the Adventure Boost pack for Tales of Arise, perhaps? I bought those DLCs. Yes, I did. Do the UBW challenge? Yeah, we'll look into it. And then Elden Ring. Oh, that one's really popular. I was looking at it. What was all the hype? It's not my type of game. I don't really. The style of okay, the game itself is a Souls-like experience, like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Dead Souls, all those Souls games, right? That's fine. Nothing against that. So what I will say, I bought Code Vein, right? Code Vein is actually like that type of game, but it's an anime style, which I like. So yeah, so I don't particularly like the style, the aesthetic of the Elden Ring. So that's why it's not my type of game. Yeah, I actually like the fantasy style aesthetic more, which is why I like Genshin and other RPGs like that. I like the anime-ish style. Yeah, that's just me. I don't like that dark medieval like look. Yeah. Are you playing Elden Ring? Are you guys playing it? What do I think of Dainsleif? I think he's cool. People are way back when he first arrived, people were already speculating, is Dainsleif just Ether in the future? An old version of him, like from a time traveling perspective. I can see that, maybe. That's one of the theories. I don't, obviously there's no correct right or wrong right now, but that's one of the theories, is that Dainsleif is the future Aether after he goes through some changes, I guess, and after maybe losing the sister or something like that. I don't know. Because as we saw in the last time we saw Dainsleif, he ran into that portal to chase after Lumine as well. But mind you, he could have just been chasing them because he wanted to find out what the hell the Abyss is doing for whatever his actual mission is, right? So, but you know. But mind you, I don't know how it works in this game, like in terms of aging. Like, do the characters actually get old? I don't know. Like, because technically, Ether and Lumine were story-wise, they were there when Conria was destroyed, which was 500 years ago. But yet they look like they're the same, I would imagine. Like they're not older looking. They look the same. So I don't know. Genshin fully exploited the bait them in with free to play and then squeeze their wallets dry for resources. Totally. You can't see Reshaft's chats. Do I have 400 Sakura? I do. I think I do. Let me check. I should. Oh yeah, I have like 600 almost. See, the beauty of just playing a little bit every day and then just picking up all the kinds of garbage that you come across, you end up having like thousands of things sometimes. Like these ones I have less of, but because I don't go to like Watatsumi Island to collect these Sango pearls. But I recently used a bunch on her to level her up to 90 finally because I did get her Everlasting Moon Glow, so I might as well. So yeah, and then yeah, so I was just earlier doing my commissions and then I was picking up more of these blue mushrooms because they're there. Like anything that I come across, if they're available, I'll grab them. But I know that I have stuff already, so I won't go and collect every single thing. But like yeah, I'm good, I think. I think that's just my personality in general too. In real life, like I don't know how it works in your countries or your cities, but like if there's some offers, and like obviously I'm not like so cheap that I will do everything offer, but if there are some offers and if it's not too much more work for me to do, I'll do it and I'll get the offer. Like for example, when the bank, I don't know how banking works in your country, but in my country, like there's often like banks give like lots of rewards. And yeah, like for example, if you sign up for a new account, they'll give you $300 or like $500 cash. But you have to do it like you have to do certain things. So like you have to like change your payroll over to them, and you have to like all this stuff, right? But regardless, like if it's within reason and I can do it, then I'll do it and I'll get the money, right? So people do that. Um, yeah, but then like obviously now that I'm also older, I don't do it as often and I don't care as much because then you end up having so many new bank accounts that you have to manage and keep track of, and then eventually you end up having to close them because you don't use them, right? You know. So anyway, and then like yeah, so I used to do that, and then like then there's all kinds of offers for like travel points and travel miles that you can get. Obviously, those ones we always took advantage of, especially when I traveled a lot before, because then I get like free flights when I travel to like Asia or like or Europe or wherever, right? So obviously, yeah. So anyway, yeah, and then like here the banks also offer like instead of cash, they also sometimes offer like free iPad or free like whatever, like they give you like or free like AirPods or free like whatever, like yeah, they used to always offer these kind of free stuff. So anyway, like I said, in the past, I may have been more willing to do all these things. Now that I'm older, I don't do every single offer, but I'll do if it's something that I can do, I'll do it. Like, yeah. Anyway, so that's just my point is that is just my analogy for that's why like here when I walk by, like see for example the mint that just now or like or whatever, if it's like along the way, I'll grab it. Yeah. Why not? It adds up, you know? Oh, Adventure Boost Pack for Genshin. No, I did not. So let me go back to here. So no, I did not. It's here still. Or do you mean the one from PlayStation, like the one that was exclusive to PlayStation? That one I did get. That was way back when I first signed on to the game, and they said that that's exclusive and it's one time for PlayStation players, and like it's like discounted or something like that. Yeah, or something. So that one I did do. Yes, that was way back in the beginning of the game. Because that was like DLC to me, so I was like, okay, I'll do this then. Is one time. Which is not listed there. It's like you have to buy it from the PlayStation Store. It's separate. Yeah. So that one I did do. But yeah, and then those ones I just showed, like I remember during my dolphin phase, which Chun Chun would remember, I used to like buy them. And I would buy the like you know how every patch they have those like those 2 week limited bundles as well? I would buy those too. So I have not already. I have stopped buying all of those and stopped doing resin refreshes since I think 2.2 onward till now. So of course I've broken that by doing that weapon banner thing recently. But other than that, like I have not spent anything other than Welkin and regular battle pass. Other than yeah, so. And it was Chun Chun way back in the early days that told me to not buy the premium battle pass, which I agree. It was good because it's. I mean, it's nice when you want the extra like little. Those things weren't even useful. I'll be honest. They're just extra like blueprints or whatever, or like Serenity Pot like things. And then like it's like what an extra name card that's limited, that's specific, right? And then you get like five more like fragile resin. It's not really worth the extra money, to be honest. So, but that was useful in the sense that like the fragile resin was useful because obviously back then if we were dolphining it or whatever, then you can get like you can use that to like use for farming purposes, right? So that's okay, right? But no, I would never suggest people to buy those ever again. And then you get 10 plus 10 levels in the battle pass, but then that's also irrelevant and not necessary because you can easily finish the battle pass 50 levels within the 6 weeks of every patch. You don't need to like get plus 10 levels because that just means that you have more weeks of just sitting around doing nothing, right? So yeah. Have I read the manga Yaimiko Special Service? I have not. I don't even know where do you access all these the official mangas for like the game. I have never even like looked for them, so I don't know. See, I'm just collecting these red flowers even though I don't need them. That's just the way that I am, I guess.
安如磐石。
奥运看破，来，这。
You don't think James Leaf is Ether? Okay. He seems to have some special relation to Lumine and he hates her. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know if he is either. Maybe he is a relative of theirs. I don't know. Or obviously he's someone that survived Kanria and obviously hates them. So maybe Lumine is the reason why Kanria exploded? I don't know. Gainsleeve is very mysterious for sure. Maybe he's gonna turn out to be evil. You never know. There's that theory too. Like, how do we know that he's not gonna become like the final boss or something like that in the future, right? I don't know. Or maybe he's like you said, he hates Lumion, right? Maybe he's gonna try to kill her, and then we as Ether is gonna try to protect her, and therefore it's us versus him, right? I don't know. Because for sure, Ether's not going to kill his sister. Like, they're not going to let that happen. Like, even though she's evil now, they're not going to make her, like, the final boss or something like that. We can't kill our own sister. That's horrible, you know? So that's not going to happen. Well, at least I don't think it's going to, right, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, characters get old. Madame Ping grew old. She's old now. Yeah, that's true. In her youth, yes. Yes, I know. And then people kept thinking that that was going to be, like, a character, but that was her. Yeah. So that was in the what is it? The Moon Chase Festival. That was in that one where oh, Shangling's bear, Guoba, when he's like a god. That was that. Yeah, I know. So they do get old, but mind you, Madame Ping is probably thousands of years old, not just like decades. Whereas like Ether and Lumine were at Conria, which is 500 years ago. And as we know, the Archons don't seem to age, right? Like Raiden, Zhongli, and Venti, they all look the same as what they would have looked like hundreds or if not thousands of
突
years
然无
ago,
事，
right? Zhongli
对
is supposed to be
应
the
合
oldest
作。
one left, right? So he's like 3,000 years old or something like that, right? So yeah, I don't know. The Traveler and his sister is special. They don't age. Yeah, they haven't aged for 500 years since Kanria. They're older because Lumine woke up 500 years ago. They have been knocked out for years. Yeah. And the Unknown God, people keep saying that that's probably going to be Paimon, is what they're saying, or that they're related. I can see that. The other thing with the Unknown God is maybe like, well, I don't know. People keep saying that because you know how this game is a sister game to like Honkai, right? And they keep saying that the Unknown God is like one of those characters, but then I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Probably since the age of the God Wars. Yeah, maybe. You get a free iPad? Yeah, so some of the banks offer free iPads. Otherwise, they offer you free cash. Yeah, I always tell people to take the cash instead because the iPad's gonna be useless after like a year or two. But to each their own. Chun has been here since my resident refresh days. Yes, Chun has been one of my. I think he's my oldest fan or viewer. Yeah, because in the older days, I wasn't always streaming as well, and then he would always message a lot on a variety of my videos, and then I'll just comment back and comment back. He's the one that told me to like sign up for a Discord, and then offered to be my moderator. Thank you guys, yeah, both of you, because you're both my moderators. And then he's the one that like gave me ideas for certain videos back then, you know, and always give me comments, which is really thankful. Yeah, so that was what it was. Yeah. So yeah, so he was there when I was doing the dolphin phase, and that was after I wasn't like, yeah, obviously like not in the free to play or low spend phase anymore. Show my Ayaka build. Okay, let's see. It's nothing special. Yeah, like I think I redid her recently. I think I did. So yeah, I redid some of her artifacts. I swapped them around with other characters, so there is a difference right now, slightly. But she still has her mid splitter. Yeah, I swapped her around. Oh yeah, I did. Previously, she had a four-piece Blizzard Strayer, and I took off the other two because the four-piece one is very unsustainable because you need to have like you need to freeze to get extra 20%. Like you need to like you know and all that other stuff, right? You know. And then I was like, no, forget it. I didn't. And then because I had the four-piece set before. I mean, where was it? I just want it on the screen here. Because I had the four-piece set before, her crit rate was super low. It was like 10% or whatever. Because if you can do like if you get the four-piece passive, then you get the extra 20 plus 20, so you get another 40. Then that'll be fine, right? But then because I took it off, I had to redo her pieces so that she would have enough crit rate on her own. Is what was why now it's at least 50 now. It's still not the highest. It should be closer to 60 or 70 in my opinion, but whatever. So yeah, that's what I did. So I rebuilt her instead. So I just took it off and instead I gave her Shimenawa to give her plus 18%. So that's what I ended up doing instead. Yeah. And then give her a crit rate piece at the end. I don't have her at C anything, and I don't plan to, and I just left her at 99, and then this is 10. If I was to crown another one of her, I would actually want to crown her normal attack. Because I do use it often. The E is actually very useful too, but the E only lasts a very short period of time. It's just like a one hit, whereas this you can keep it going. So, yeah, but yeah, that's what I did. Technically, I should have probably crowned the normal attack first and then come back to crown the burst afterward. But whatever, that's what I did. Lumine isn't evil. It says in the manga, she walked the world, and she says she lies about the gods, so she sided with the Abyss Order to bring truth to all. Oh, the lies about the gods. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I know she's not evil. Like she even said like so like in that last cutscene that we saw her when Daisy was there, she said that like in due time Ether would figure out well that she's doing everything for everyone. Yeah. You forgot to bring your laptop charger? Oh no. The final battle will probably be against Celestia, and the Traveler will fight side by side with their sibling and Abyss Order and the Archons. Oh, okay. That'd be kind of neat. But then, if you think about it, if we're gonna side with the Abyss Order in the future, that's so sad that we're killing so many of their minions now. And if we're gonna side with like all of basically everyone else in Teyvat, like then it's so bad because we're basically like killing off the Hilichurls and all these other things along the way, right? The power of friendship, yeah, like a Sailor Moon kind of thing, like where they give all their power to like we've seen something like that actually. That scene in Inazuma in 2.1 was it or 2.2? 2.1, where like Ether or the main character, goes to the god statue, right, and then like teams up with Yaimiko, and then like they have to summon everyone's wishes and all their ambition is what they called it in order to like get enough power to defeat Raiden, right? That was so like very Sailor Moon, if you think about it. It's like planet power kind of feeling, wasn't it? You're so old that you have back problems? Oh, okay. Well, get in line, because I think we all have those issues now when we're older. And unfortunately, as we get older, these things can only get worse. You won't go back to the dolphin phase? I don't want to, I'll be honest. Like I just said, the game is not worth spending on, to be very honest. It's actually very expensive. And the money that I put in this, during that few patch of dolphin phase, that money could have been better spent on investments or like saving up for travel. Now that the world is opening back up, I'm looking forward to like traveling, so I'd rather just spend my money doing that instead. All I saw was a whale. Well, in the grand scheme of things, if you average it out with my low spend phase, which was longer than just those few patches, then it's more like a dolphin. Lots of 18% artifact sets these days. Yeah, exactly. I did a quick little summary of that in another video earlier. But yeah, definitely those are good. Basically, they're very niche sets though. Like it's very specific for Xiao and Ayato right now. And I did in my video for that, I did talk about that. It could be useful for Yoimiya and Hu Tao as well. But it's very niche still, those sets. Whereas the Emblem of Separate Fate and the Shimenawa set are the most universal in my opinion, and they've replaced most of the characters' like own elemental like sets already, right? So it's actually pretty good. Yes, her Ayaka's normal attack is very satisfying, especially when you infuse it with cryo after she like turns into ice in her alternate dash. Back pain sucks, yes. So does like waist or hip pain, and so does like shoulder pain. Yep. Rishav saw an AR60 player today. Oh, he was flexing his level 90 Amber with an Inazuma bow. Nice. Yeah, well, it's not just AR60. Like, I mean, Envy made a whole brand or a whole channel on just being free to play completely, not spending any money and only using the original FGP characters. That's fine. It's totally doable. You can definitely beat the game with just those teams as well. That's why they gave them to us for free. It's just that people just don't want those characters because they're free and also because they're not as powerful. But they can be made powerful, and yeah, I mean that makes sense, right? If he only if he only focus on those 7 characters is what he says, all you have to do is just basically only, well, leveling them up to level 90, then it's like it's basically a one and done, because you're not even leveling anyone else up really that much. I mean, he does too, but then like, you only have to focus on those characters. All your resources go into those 7 characters. And then like all your talents, once you're done your talents, you're done your talents. You don't have to level them up ever again, right? And if he spent all his crowns on all of those 7 characters and they're all done, then they're all maxed out, right? And then like any artifact farming that he does, it's just to really min-max and to optimize only those 7 characters. Yeah, so when you're really hyper-focused like that, then yeah, of course, you can make them really strong. For sure. Yep, he did more damage than Yuhuta, exactly. Oh, the guy was Japanese? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, honestly, like, like the Japanese and the Chinese players, like, they know their games, let's put it that way. They know, and especially if they hyper-focused and hyper, um, you know, spent, let's say, I don't know if they spent money, but maybe they did, and focused, it's not hard. Like, not saying that they don't have the skill either, but it's not hard. Like, look at Tony Toe. Like, he's awesome, right? But like, obviously, he spends a lot of money in the game too, right, to make it work. So like, obviously, it's a combination of all those factors. So no, I don't think it's worth. Well, first of all, this game isn't that difficult that you need to spend so much money to do. It's really just for like if you want to like do it for improving the characters that you like. Or maybe if, in my case, I did the dolphin phase because I made some mistakes in my earlier game, like that when I started entering the late game, I wasn't able to like keep up. So that's why I felt like, okay, fine, I'll just invest, so to speak, into my account. Now, obviously, when we talk about investments, I could have easily invested in real life instead, in stocks instead. But yeah. So whatever. It's an investing into my entertainment and my enjoyment. So that's why there afterward I decided to stop, and it's not worth it in my opinion. But I say this now, but then what if I really want to like get constellations for Ayato or maybe get his weapon? I might have to um, step it up again. We'll see. I'm not sure right now. And then I know you guys also mentioned in the Discord I should go for the R5 engulfing lightning. I am considering it. I'm going to be honest with you because we don't know when that's going to come back around for like a banner. It's not necessary. I completely agree. It's completely not necessary, right? I mean, I already can 36 star the Abyss even when I only had the R2 version, right? So I mean, but yeah, so none of it is necessary. So yeah. He had a level 1 C6 Raiden. Ooh, C6, that's why. And an R5 Engulfing Lightning. Whoa. Hi, Alex. Welcome. Tony Toe's 90% showcase isn't even his. I know, but it's his group of friends. Like, a lot of them, like, you know, they're all whales, basically. How does he get so much money? Well, I'm sure he has investments, or maybe his family's just rich. But like you guys also said, like it's not all his stuff that he's showcasing. He's crediting his friends too. So maybe they're all like rich. Like I don't know. There are lots of rich people out there. Yeah. Hi guys. Yes. So yeah, and then anyway, welcome Alex, and also we have a Discord server. If you're interested, you can join that too. It's in the description. Yeah, so I'm just chatting and then like I'm reading the chats of course and we're just doing like I'm just basically farming like ores. Nothing else has happened like so far. Like earlier I was just doing the commissions and then the Hyakunin Iki event, that's all. So drugs are you oh well I don't know Tony To, so I don't know what he does, but like I don't know if that's your thing. But you know what, I think I'll be honest, selling drugs is not obviously it's not legal in most countries if anywhere, but I would say like I don't think that that's how they're making the money. If that was the case, I'm pretty sure that maybe they're just rich like in other ways, I don't know. The only reason I say that is because in China it's very drugs, anything drugs related is very bad. It's very frowned upon, and if you are caught doing that, you will be thrown in jail. And the penalties in Asia countries are very severe for drugs, right? It's like death penalty in like Thailand and like Singapore and like I don't know, like maybe Philippines, like those Southeast Asian countries have death penalties for that. Like it's very severe. So I wouldn't think that it's drug related. I don't think. I think they're just maybe just rich, like their family. Maybe they invested in a lot of property. That's actually how a lot of people became rich, in the U.S. as well, and also like real estate is like the biggest one to make people rich. So I can only imagine that's probably what it was. Or stocks. Those are the only two that, not only two, but those are two of the biggest ways. And then the last way is to have a successful business of some sort. And then, of course, then the more traditional way is obviously have a good job, a good education, a good job, and then save up your money. Like if you're a professional, like in some way, like I don't know, like a doctor or something, or a lawyer or something, right? You know, or of course nowadays, if you're like some kind of social media brand, right, or influencer or something, or if you're like a tech professional that works in a tech company, then you can make a lot of money too. Yeah. Or obviously advertising and marketing also continue to make a lot of money too. So. Yeah, those kind of jobs were always the ones that make the most money. And golfing lightning will come back in the standard banner after the refresh, you think? Okay. Nice. Explore Enkinomia, probably drugs. Yeah, you're joking. I know. Yeah. So, explore Enkinomia. I guess I could do that. Okay. Because there's nothing else to do right now. Now that my ores are all maxed out now too. Let me see. I did, yeah. So after he makes those, then I'm done. So yeah, and I'm bored of farming ores too, to be honest. Fine, let's just go into Enkinomia. I was here last time. I actually, okay, so I kept track. I did like this half up to here. So I'm gonna do this half here, and then we'll work our way through some of these little islands. I don't know. When I say last time, I mean because like I was like literally like trying to like search for stuff. So yeah, I don't know. But I'll be honest, like I might miss stuff too, so I'm not following any guides or anything. I'm just literally like combing it and seeing what if I notice anything. I don't know. Academia is beautiful, yes. It's also creepy, but it's beautiful, yes. I guess we'll kill these specter things because I need their pieces anyway.
固若金汤，
是，律令，针筒显现。
Oh, they can teleport. I didn't know that.
是，骤进。
拒收并蓄。
Okay, I'm gonna climb up a little bit. Because there might be stuff like above that we're missing. And then I got bored the other day, and then like I saw some videos online. Just throwing that out there. There are some chests like in Monza and Liyue that like I don't know if they're considered respawn, but there are some like chests that people found recently that they're like, oh, 99% or 90% of people didn't even know about these chests, and I went and found them. Like I followed their like as a guide. I was like, oh, they really do exist. Now, of course, some of them I did find already, but I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I was bored and I was just doing that. Mind you, it wasn't really worth it, but it was because it's only like maybe like less than like 4, I think 3, let's say, chests that I was able to find that were like following those, and then I stopped because I'm like, I'm not gonna follow any more of these. Because then you just go down this rabbit hole of like, oh, did I get this or not? And then you end up wasting your time because sometimes you end up already having it. But I mean, there was a few where they were specific. They said like after 2.2 or 2.3 or 2.4, they said these chests appeared again or they respawned or something. So I went and got those, and I thought it was interesting. So, yeah. I didn't stream it though, but I was just doing it. I don't think there's anything else up here, right? No, you can't go any higher. Because like on the map, it seems like you can go all the way to the end there, but you can't. See, like... See, you can't even go to like the actual like top tip of it. So that's why I'm like looking, it's like, is there actually more? But there isn't, it's like sealed off. Is that... Yeah. Okay, whatever. I'm pretty sure I got everything on this main island, entrance island, but I don't know, just to be safe. Let's just double check that I did get everything.
固若金。
律令。
Oof.
是，律令。无处遁逃。道光，意识永恒。
Oop. Yeah, because the water ones heal themselves, or can heal. I don't think there's anything more, but I don't know. I wish there was what do you call it? A treasure compass for Enkanomiya as well. And the other thing with you know when it on the overworld map where it says like 100% completion, that's not true because like the one that's only 100% completion if you're talking about the chest and the open world. I think that's what it's measuring. It does not measure if you've got all the puzzles completed or like the hidden things. It does not measure that for the 100% completion. So don't always believe that. Because I know that because on my Watatsumi Island it says I have 100%, but I know that there's that Sudoku puzzle that I didn't even do yet. And there are like, then there's that little ruins where there's that other electro puzzle. I didn't do that one yet either. So it's not 100% for real. Oops, Sanko Pearls, even though I don't need them, but I'm gonna take them. And then that, I think that's the outer circle here, okay. I don't think there's anything else here. It's kind of hard to like keep track of everywhere that I've been already or the things that because I don't put maps pins or whatever, because some people are very good, they're very thorough, they put map pins and they also compare it with the interactive map that has everything. Yeah. In some cases, you know how like we had the Three Realms event and other events like the Moon Chase one, when all those similar type of events where they just tell you where the chests are technically if you go near it. I wish in some ways that they would just do that for like the regular map exploration too, because then like it makes it simpler. Then you don't feel like you might have to like redo places or like what I'm doing right now, or like go over it again, or like that you might miss something. I don't know, but then that makes the game too easy, and then I guess. Have I eaten chicken tikka? Is that like an East Indian chicken? I've had chicken masala and butter chicken. I think they should mark the remaining chests after you hit 100%. Oh yeah, that's a good idea too. And also mark any puzzles or things that you haven't solved yet. Right? Because it's hard to keep track of what I've already done, right? Who's gonna remember, right? And then then it's a waste of time to try to go back through them all either. That's why it's yeah. And the whole like treasure compass thing, that one thing that annoyed me before was for example, it doesn't work in Dragon Spine. Like neither the like it works in like very little of it. It doesn't work overall. So I find that really annoying. It does, you know, because like then how do you know you got everything? You don't, right? So and I'm gonna assume Chasm is gonna be the same. So yeah. Well, I mean technically Economia is also like this one is also DLC and it's also the same. There is and did you guys notice in the chasm reveal today that at the bottom of the pit there's like a barrier there? So it's going to be the same as you know how like in Konomiya at the bottom there was that vortex barrier, right? And then obviously now we've entered like no sorry at the bottom of Watatsumi Island there was a vortex barrier to enter Enkanomiya. So then it just seems like then that means that that one chasm is going to have another layer to it after you break the barrier or enter the barrier. So there must be another portion to the DLC. So my suspicion is that 2.7, so the one after, is going to have more, like maybe a part 2 release for like the chasm. Just like how Economia technically was released first, and then now we have the Three Realms like gateway. offering as technically the part 2, but it's an event, but it's technically a part 2, right? So like, I don't know, like, there might be an event for the chasm later, I don't know. More exploration, basically. I don't know, part of me is kind of like, I like exploration, but part of me is kind of like, oh, burnout, 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 you know? Okay, I think we're done, so I'm gonna move towards the, going through that hallway, and then we'll just search the other islands instead. I don't really foresee anything else that I may have missed here. I think that's pretty much it. Butter chicken is a lie. There is little butter. I think they should... Yeah, okay. 3.0 Sumeru is after 2.8. Okay, so they're going to skip 2.9. Yeah, because last year they had only 1.6 and then they skipped 1.7 through 1.9 to get to 2.0. Butter chicken is a lie. That doesn't have real butter. Okay, that's fine. But then, like, I think that they just... I'll be honest. A lot of times they just make up these names to appeal to Western audiences, to be very honest. It's like Japanese people, like there's this impression, I guess, from the rest of the world, not just Western, but that Japanese people eat sushi often. They don't actually. Sushi is just one thing that they eat, but it's not the only thing that they eat. And in fact, they don't even eat it that often themselves, because they have other food that they prefer to eat, you know? So it's very like, you know, but then they obviously, but at the same time, they package that to sell to like Westernized people. Just like Chinese food, like the Chinese food that you get, you know, at food courts and like fast food places is not real authentic Chinese food. A lot of that food, if you watch some of those YouTube videos, they even explain that those were just made to appeal to like Western audiences or like other non-Chinese people, you know, because they have to modify the recipe a little bit. And yeah, like there are some dishes that don't exist in real like Chinese cuisine. They just made it up. Yeah, so it's similar, I would be honest. Like regional difference aside and local variety difference aside, like there's just some things that were just made up. Oh, I miss going to Japan. I just can't wait till we can go back. Wait till they remove their restrictions. So my country, Canada, has just removed, and my province and my city as well. I think they're removing or will be removing um, testing requirements before and after arriving at the borders. So like airplanes and stuff too. Um, yeah, so there's that. And then I don't know, like it's kind of weird because like other countries are like having really bad outbreaks right now or waves in other cities, but then like now all of a sudden like I guess you know the Western countries are just all of a sudden like oh whatever let's just let it go now basically, and it's bad because like it's also unsafe, right? But I don't know, it's like a mixture I guess. I guess we're now at the phase where people think it's okay to get it, and then as long as you survive then it's fine, right? So I don't know, it's not a good feeling, but like it is what it is.
雷光凄美啊！去，骤进，令令，无处遁逃。无念，断绝。
Oops.
微光无射。
I don't think there's anything else here anymore. Okay. That was a major, like, side thing. What about up? Up. Ooh, yeah, I just thought about that. Are there, like, things hiding up there? I don't think there are, right? The avatar in your banner, who made it? Is it like you in real life? Oh, I hired my friend to make this avatar, and it was actually for my other business. So I just reused it for this business for this channel. And no, it's actually not exactly like me, but it's kind of based off of my look, but not really. I don't wear glasses. I don't need glasses, so that was that. And then like the V-neck sweater was just my idea because I do wear V-neck sweaters. So yeah, and blue is my favorite color, so those were that. And then the hair, the waviness is I have had it similarly, but not like that exactly, no. And nowadays I wear my hair shorter than that, so I just like yeah, it's easier to maintain. But I prefer medium length hair. It just makes me look better. That's just yeah. But shorter hair is easier to maintain. And also, what do I actually have, in case you don't know, which you probably won't, I have a beard. So definitely not the same as that picture. Now, in the past, though, when I made that avatar, I did not have a beard or a mustache at that point, or a goatee. But then prior to, well, when I retired from my let's say last job before the current job, I kind of let things go. I just yeah, just let it grow out at that point. Yeah. So that's been a few years ago, and I just maintain it now. So right now I have a good. Right now I just shave like once every 2 weeks, like shave the beard part. I mean, to make it trim. Um, yeah. But before, what because I work from home. But before, when I was like working more often, I didn't have a full mustache. I just have like a full beard. I mean, I had a mustache and a goatee only, and I just kept it really trim, and I would shave it almost every other day. Yeah, because I was going out there, and I was like meeting with people, like But then afterward, I'm like, screw it, who cares, So that's where I'm at now. It's easier for me too, less to maintain.
固若金汤，此乃天道。
Plus, it just works out that the world also feels the same. Like, a lot of men just decided to just grow it out and leave it now. It's also more casual and it's more acceptable too. So, yeah. Plus, I will say for myself, I find that I look good with it. So there you go. Some people don't like the way that it looks, but then that's not my problem. So, yeah. Check out Yai Miko's special service. I gave you the website earlier. Oh, okay. Thank you. Why is ritual service so expensive? What's ritual service? Would you like me to make you a new avatar? Well, I'm okay with the one that I have. Thank you, though. And obviously, I know that you're a great artist, but I don't know. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Like, I think I'm fine with the way that it is because the reality is I paid for this, right? So then I'm just trying to maximize my usage of it, right? I did pay my friend, so yeah. And I don't mind it. It's fine for now for this purpose. But maybe in the future, if I was to like add on other things, then maybe we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Because we talked about like if I was to travel more, maybe I'll do a vlog series. But then to do a vlog series, I don't know because it's not related to the video game anymore. So I don't know if I would still want to put that on this channel or if I want like to video games in general, or should I put that like on a separate channel? I don't know, right? And then for the separate channel, would I be using the same? Like I'm just thinking about this myself too. Would I use the same avatar for every single one of my channels? I don't know, right? So then like we'll see at that point. Yeah. I'm not in the it's in the back of my mind that I would like to start another channel for another theme and another topic in the future. But then I thought, but you know what? Like just like as I mentioned earlier in this, I don't make much money now for this, So like it's a lot of undertaking to try to like get monetized again for like another channel, like you know what I mean? So yeah, that's all. Okay, why am I even floating? Why don't I just like go here? What am I doing? Okay, let's start at the beginning. You can't shave, you can trim only. If I shave, you get pus-filled swellings. Oh, okay. So there's, yeah, so it depends. Yeah, maybe your skin is really sensitive then to the blade. The blade also depends though. I've seen different things. Some people say that, you know how the old style where it's just the blade and like just the gel, the foam, like just the blade, right? Like those people feel like it's really good. But then there's the other kind where you can use those disposable ones now, right? So then like it depends, yeah. So maybe you're just really sensitive to it, so that's fine. And then trimming is okay, like that's fine. Stop collecting so much ores, you have too much. No, I don't. What are you talking about? I just spent like the ores, like you know how it's daily, right? And I just actually spent all my ores on at the beginning of this video I kind of gave a minor quick update on all the events, not events, sorry, weapons that I've been like trying to level up, and like I'm out of ores already. And if I try to get like Ayato's weapon, then I'm only gonna be out. So I need to like get more, you know, more. Because as you guys know, I have my Akuamaru Claymore now. I have my Molten's Moon Bow now. And then I went and did all those craftables even before all this happened. So, and I didn't even level all those up yet, right? And then, of course, Golving Lightning, in this case, I didn't bother leveling it them out separately, so that's fine. But, you know, like, it's just, ugh.
固若金汤。
此刻，寂灭之时。
天理长驱。
I don't like how she, like, goes backwards for the first one. Why can't she just go sideways instead? Because then I can make, like, the little ring around them? Yeah, anyway. Ooh, money. So it does pay to come back to some of these earlier areas because obviously I didn't fully search it yet. And money is always appreciated. Oh, there's a challenge up there. I see, I see. Interesting. Okay. Let's do it then. Replace dot with dot. Okay, true. Do it all on the same channel, different playlist. Yeah, okay. That's a good point. We'll see. Yeah, well, obviously I'm not traveling anytime soon yet. Japan right now doesn't allow travel for foreigners. They only allow if you're like a student or if you're going there to work. Like if you have a permit, basically. If you don't have a permit, they're not allowing any travelers in. And also right now they have still the requirement to do some quarantining. They've reduced the amount of time now. But regardless, I don't want to waste any kind of vacation time like sitting in a quarantine hotel and also paying for it. That's stupid. So I'll just wait, and I'll wait a little longer, and then once, like, you know, I don't want to do a quarantine hotel there, and I don't want to do a quarantine hotel on the way back here either. So yeah.
珠弃璧，极光片球。
Those two things that I saw on that little island over there, maybe I should kill them. Maybe you get a chest for killing them. Because it just seems so suspicious. Why do they put them here?
天动万象，固若
Ugh.
金汤。
I hate it when that happens, when like one of them is like trying to spin away. Okay, fine. No chest, nothing. Or maybe I killed them already and I got the chest before already. I would imagine maybe the chest appears in that little one there. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, and then there's a bottom part. Oh, God. See, this is where Risha is completely correct, where it's like so annoying that you have to like go down as well. Like you think like it's so straightforward, like you just have to do this part at the top because there's nothing else up here. But then no, you have to go below as well. So I'm gonna have to go down now, next. If I want to do this in some kind of systematic way. Oh, there's another island over there. Okay, then let's just go over there first. Ooh, bad camera angle. Okay. Yeah, see, I obviously must have gotten whatever down here already. It's okay, I don't remember it all, so that's the whole point. You still have to be kind of thorough. Definitely don't remember. In the official manga, Ether and Amber spent the night together alone one night in the cold dragon spine. Ooh, that's nice. Good for them. Are you like not getting the message I'm sending with the link? Are you sending it in this chat? There is no message here with the link, by the way. Oh, YouTube filtering doesn't allow link unless they are from accounts marked trusted by the channel owner. How do I mark you trusted then? Is there something I can do? Okay, well, I don't know then. What if I add you as a moderator? I'm gonna add both of you as moderators for my YouTube channel as well. Can I do that? It says added as moderator. Does that make it work? Okay, I don't know. I clicked on the three dots next to your name. Let's see if that does anything. You can mark trusted in the YouTube studio. Okay, hang on, let me go there. Trusted. Where is that? YouTube studio? Is it settings or customization or? Hang on, I'm going there now. I don't know. Settings? Nope. Oh, community. So then settings, community, and then it says automated filter. So I added both of you as moderator, so you're there now. What does that mean? Let me see. Okay, so then as a moderator for my channel, you will have the ability to remove comments. So if you see something that's nasty from other people, go ahead. And you can also moderate my live chat messages. So in here, which is fine. And then what's this other function? Let's see. Okay, that's pretty much it. So will that allow your links to now appear? Oh, I never added a welcome message. I'm gonna quickly type one now. Is this for conversations only? Let me see. Oh, okay. It's for chat and conversations. Okay, there we go. Whatever. Let's just do that then. Oh, and I'm supposed to add in, like, guidelines? Okay. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna do that now. It's just updating. Sorry, I was away from the chat in case you guys were typing something. Okay. So the people of Kanria must have a lot of materials. They made a lot of ruin machines. Yeah, they were supposed to be really advanced, remember? And they challenged Celestia. That's why Celestia, like, nuked them. German engineering. They seem to be functional properly even after so many years. Exactly. You can mark trusted in the YouTube studio. Does this link show up? I'm currently learning. Blender. It's so hard yet so fun. I think you should take a rest now. I tried Blender, but my laptop can't handle that much load. Oh, I got heavy specs. Okay. This link doesn't show up still. I don't know what it is that's preventing the link from coming. Interesting. Then, you know what? Just share it in the Discord. Yeah. I don't know what it is. There's no other where I went into the different settings. I don't think there's anywhere else, so. So it's just automatically, like, blocking it. Are you enjoying your new laptop? I know you said you didn't like the speakers, right? But other than that, they were good? And are you enjoying your ride in Shogun now that you got her? I thought I saw something below. The speakers should be decent. Speakers on offense are always trash. That's true. That is very true. Speakers aren't a big deal. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You don't want to farm the catch. I know, it's such a pain, I will be honest with you. I really hated it too, but it is worth it though. Oh, there is something down here. Okay. I kept thinking that there was like another layer to this first island. Oh, it's... Oh, it is. It's here. What?
此乃天道。
Okay. Wait, where's this going? Oh, that's just the island that I was at. Okay, yeah, I was here already. Oh, okay. It's cool. Now when I see your guys' appearance, like your chat, your name is blue now and it has like a wrench next to it as an icon, being the moderator. So that's kind of cool.
安如磐石。
暴雨看破。
Any fun plans for the weekend? Oh, you have to go now? Okay. Alright, well that sounds good. Yeah, it is getting late, I guess, and yeah, thank you guys for joining me. The world of Tevat is flat. Dying? I see. Yeah. No plans? Okay. Yeah, me neither. I'm probably gonna just be playing games tomorrow. I do have a little bit of work to do for my other commitments, but other than that, I'll be, yeah, probably playing. I'm gonna probably be playing Tales of Arise actually, because there's nothing to do in this game clearly. Like, I mean, this exploration is fine, but then like I'm not planning to like 100% it either, you know. So this is fine for like I guess exploring from now on can be part of our little daily routine for these streams. Because if once those whatever those daily routine items are done, then yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna like spend like a whole day like trying to like 100% this like in one day. I don't really care that much. Same with like the Inazuma Islands. I don't really care. So that's fine. We'll just leave them. But yeah, like this would be something that can just be something ongoing like while whenever we like stream or something. Yeah. The world of Tevat is like the world described in the Bible. Giant flat floating square with heaven on top and hell below. But that's also the real world, isn't it? Oh, I found one of these grave things. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. Okay, I checked. It does help to like be thorough, I guess, a little bit. I'm not really paying attention either, but I saw it, so. Okay, did I already activate this and get whatever was inside? I hope I did, because I don't want to do this. Yeah, I did. It's already opened.
万象。
微光无射，无念断绝。嘿，皓影看破。
拒收不续。
Wonder if there's anything else inside. I don't think so. Because that was only one door. I can look underneath too. I don't think there's anything.
臂力千仞。
Oh, there you go. Something broke. Oh, well, la-di-da. There was another door here.
极光片球。
Well, that's nice then. Okay, so there's 2 doors. You wish they gave more fates, like give double the free ones from events? Yeah, I know, right? What does giving the Songo Pearl to the graves do? Oh, it's the, it's called what do you call it? The Sun Children quest? Here, let me see. Oops, what's the wrong menu? This one? This one. The Phaeton's Certos. Offer a Songo Pearl to 7 royal tombs in Economia. Yeah, you have to speak to one of those ghosts, and then they say that they were like one of their, I don't know if they're a royal advisor or royal like a servant or whatever. And then they said like, oh, we should pay respects to the 7 royalties that died here. Yeah, and then you get the world quest completion and get those rewards at the bottom. That's all. It's nothing major, but like it is one of the world quests. I don't know if this counts as, maybe it does count as one of the reputation for Inazuma, but I don't think it does. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. I don't know. Oh yeah, and I didn't even do those stupid hangout quests for like Ningguang and like Yunjin yet. Even though I like them, but then I don't know. Maybe I should do those because those might be maybe interesting. I don't know because I don't like the way that hangout quests are like performed. I think they're really annoying. So I don't think many people like them. So. Oh, and the good thing is today in the 2.6 live stream they did not announce any more hangout events. I think people made it very clear that they don't like them. So. Oh, I feel bad because I'm gonna kill them. So sad. They flew off into like the mist. That's so sad. They were just sitting there like enjoying, talking. This game makes it so like, makes us so like evil that we're like killing like the helpless. Currently, they give enough fates to get a guaranteed 5-star on banner every alternate patch. Correct. That's true. And in some cases, if you're lucky, you can probably, like, obviously luck is a big part of it, like, because if you don't need to go all the way up through to, pity, then there's that too, right? And, yes, I do like that they've spaced it out a little bit more now in terms of, like, the new characters and then the reruns, like, because if the new characters are always on the first patch, the first phase of the patch, then you have time for the second phase if you're skipping all the reruns to like save up more fates for the next like patch's first phase, you know? But like say they have a new character on every phase, then it makes it very difficult to try to get all of them because then you're going to be like how many people are right now, where they missed out on a lot of characters because you have to make a choice then, right? You know? So, yeah. Which is why I was able to save up enough every time to get like, and also winning the 50-50 helps obviously. Save up enough the last few patches in order to get all 3 of the latest characters, Ito, Shenhe, and Yaimiko. Of course, I lost Yaimiko. I broke that streak by losing the 50-50 when I was trying to build pity for Ayato's banner, but that was pretty okay though because I got that Mona C6. Like, you know, within 30 polls. So that was still a win for me, in my opinion, because that was really fast. So, I mean, early, right? So then I'm still able to technically save up enough wishes for Ayato now, but then obviously, in this case, like even if I didn't save him up, I would still want to like, I would probably still like have to refresh just to get him because obviously I have a guarantee and I don't want to waste the guarantee because I do want him. Yeah. Oh, I was here already, I think. I think I already did this whole section. I think I did. Oh, there's a chest up there. There's a chest up there. Okay. Maybe I didn't do this whole section yet then. Ooh, lucky I came back to check. Do I have to do something here? No. I don't think I've solved this whole puzzle yet then. Or maybe I thought I did, but there's clearly a chest up there. I saw it. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's the way in. No? Oh, it's just up here. Another ghost! Oh my god. Ooh, and then there's like a switch. That's just opening it up so that you can cross through, right? Okay. Well, I can leave, but I'm gonna take this with me. Secret room key? Is there a secret room in here then? Is it here or where is it? Maybe let's just switch to White Knight first. Okay. The people who do resin refreshes are literally doing it for reaching AR60 fast. Yes, that. And also maybe they need like for me, I was resin refreshing because I wanted to get more resin, obviously, so that I could get more like items, like farming wise. So to get your leveling up faster as well. Yeah, many people have reached AR60 already. There's nothing more that they can do right now until they raise the level cap. You know, the elite shows are really powerful if you think about them. Like the Abyss Order and like all those things are like, you know, harder to get to everywhere, but then like they seem to be able to go everywhere, right? They're very like clever. Oops, I pressed it again. Shit. Ugh. Now I know why Junjun hates this animation. I wasn't trying to press it, I was trying to walk by. I want to see what happens when it's daytime. They should stop doing new characters. Should only do reruns. Yeah, I mean, but then they have to balance getting money from people, right? You know them. Okay, so with the light on, the ghost disappears. So, and then there might be like a secret room. Is that what's gonna happen? Let's see. Let's walk down and see. I don't really get it. Maybe that's the key for not for this building, because I don't think there's actually anything in here. So, yeah, let's go back up and turn it back to nighttime. Where was the thing? It's oh, you can walk on this. Ooh, fancy. Wait, then is it here? No, this is just the entrance. Okay, whatever. There was nothing then. Mihoyo wants too much money? Yeah, I know. People never stop, I will say. Okay, I think that the key is not for this room, not for this building. So let's just leave then. Oh, do I have to climb it? I'm just gonna teleport back out. Okay. Okay, so that was the part below. There's just too many things to do. And search. Alright, I'm actually going to, because it's 4:30 a.m. actually, I just looked at the clock. I'm actually going, oh, it actually says I have 74% exploration in Economia, which is strange. But anyway, good for that. Um, yeah, I guess so. But anyway, I'm going to actually end it here because it is late. Sorry. So, but thank you so much for joining me, Rishav, and earlier to Chun Chun as well. It was good. It made it more interesting because I did miss you guys. So it's good. So definitely we'll see you in the next live stream. Hopefully, yeah. I won't be able to do this as frequently anymore because obviously now my server resets is at 2 a.m. every day, so I won't be able to do it on weekdays as often. Maybe here and there, but I can't be doing it as consistently. I'm gonna try to do for sure more committed on the weekend. So yeah. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. If not, then I will definitely have other videos that I'll be posting. So definitely, and other than that, I will definitely be chatting with you guys on Discord, as you guys know already. So anyway, I will see you there. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you there. Bye.